When 16-year-old Jess Taylor first felt the sharp, persistent pain in her leg, she thought it was just another sports injury. As the captain of her high school soccer team, she was used to bumps and bruises. However, when the pain didn't subside, her parents took her to the doctor. The diagnosis was a nightmare: osteosarcoma, a type of bone cancer. Overnight, Jess's dreams of leading her team to the state championships were crushed. Jess's oncologist explained that she would need aggressive treatment, including chemotherapy and possibly surgery. The thought of losing her leg, or even her life, was paralyzing. Her coach, Coach Miller, and her teammates visited her in the hospital, rallying around her with words of support and encouragement.
"We're with you, Jess."
Every step of the way, Coach Miller assured her. Despite her fear, Jess decided she wasn't ready to give up. The treatments were grueling, leaving her physically weak and mentally exhausted. Still, Jess maintained her connection to the team, watching practices via video calls and offering advice from her hospital bed. Her teammates, inspired by her courage, dedicated their games to her, wearing wristbands with her number. Months passed, and Jess fought through the pain and the sickness. Her immune system was compromised, and her hair fell out in clumps. But with each passing day, she grew more determined. Coach Miller created a modified training regimen for her, allowing her to regain strength at her own pace. Gradually, Jess began to feel like herself again. The day she returned to the soccer field, albeit in a wheelchair, was a triumphant one. Her teammates cheered and her parents cried tears of joy. Jess still faced a long road to recovery, but this milestone fueled her determination. Slowly but surely, she transitioned from the wheelchair to crutches, and eventually to walking unaided. With Coach Miller's guidance, she began gently training with the team. Every running drill and every practice session was a battle, but Jess had learned to embrace the fight. When the day of the state championships arrived, Jess was on the field, her number 10 jersey a symbol of her resilience and courage. The game was intense, with every goal and every defensive play carrying the weight of months of struggle and sacrifice. In the final moments of the match, with the score tied, Jess found herself with the ball. Summoning every ounce of strength and determination, she made the winning shot. The crowd erupted in applause, but the real victory for Jess was far greater. Jess learned that perseverance isn't just about physical strength, it's about mental fortitude and the will to keep fighting, no matter how insurmountable the odds. She had faced her darkest fears and emerged victorious, not just in soccer, but in life. Her journey taught her, her teammates, and everyone who knew her that even in the darkest times, courage and perseverance can lead to victory. And for Jess, that was the most important victory of all.